Hello, I'm Andrew Kavasilas from the Australian Hemp Party. I'm here to ask you to vote for us at the upcoming election. The Australian Hemp Party is a single-issue party dedicated to just cannabis law reform, medical, industrial and recreational purposes. And let's get some real research and jobs going from this. In terms of medical research, medical cannabis use is happening here in Australia. It's happening in other countries, but without proper sanctioning from government. So we want governments here in Australia to, yes, go ahead with the medical cannabis trials. Medical cannabis trials take a long time, they're very expensive, can take 5 to 10 years to develop products for the patients. We're asking for interim measures to alleviate people and address the concerns of hundreds of thousands of Australians in here now using cannabis for medical purposes every day in Australia. We want to talk about industrial hemp. Industrial hemp industries have been floundering in Australia for many years now. The big hold-up is hemp seed food. We're the only country in the world to not allow hemp seed food consumption. The situation is outrageous and ridiculous. Police say it's because it may interfere with their saliva testing. We now know that we're the only country in the world that is using saliva tests. So we reckon there's a real problem there. And we're the only country in the world not allowed to eat hemp seed food. We're also the only country in the world that uses saliva tests, and that's the exact reason police are saying that we shouldn't be having hemp seed food here in Australia, when the actual facts are that our road tolls are going up since the introduction of saliva testing. In fact, one could argue that our drug use trends have got worse since saliva testing and sniffer dogs were introduced by police. So let's have a look at that. The Australian Hemp Party believes that sniffer dogs and saliva testing are altering our drug use trends for the worse. Cannabis is unfairly targeted by the use of these strategies, and we know they don't work because no other country is using them. At the Hemp Party, we know that saliva tests and sniffer dogs unfairly target cannabis use. At the end of the day, we end up with worse drug use trends because people are shifting away from bulky smelling cannabis, which dogs can detect, and also cannabis, when used, is fat soluble. It is retained by the body. It's not like other drugs which are expelled very quickly. Cannabis stays in your body longer and is easily detected by saliva testing days or weeks after its use. So by unfairly targeting cannabis, people are using other drugs which aren't detectable. We're talking heroin, opiates, ice is very quick through the body. It's a poison. The body's trying to get rid of it. It goes through the body quicker than alcohol. So of course people are changing to other drugs, cocaine, benzos, uppers and downers and other drugs which aren't even detectable. We say cannabis is unfairly targeted, and these kinds of strategies unduly affect drug use trends for the worse.